Hi, I'm Alan Gordon, curator of Ancient Wisdom. And this video, this meditation, is really a thank you to all my subscribers as we continue to explore our light consciousness more deeply. For those of you who may want to skip the background and just go straight to the meditation, I'll put a time marker here. But this meditation will change your perspective forever. You can't unexperience what you're about to experience. You are a being of light. You're wrapped in subtle energy, and your body forms itself miraculously around this energy. You are light, and everything you see, down to the smallest atom in the universe, is light, swirling and spiraling with energy. So take a breath. And we're going to go all the way back to ancient Vedic wisdom. That's likely more than 10,000 years old. And where it came from before that, I don't know. We'll never really know. But according to ancient Vedic, yogic, Hindu teachings, each of us has two opposing aspects in our being. The positive aspect of your being is the Purusha. Now in Sanskrit, that means the light self or the soul self. It's not a physical thing. The Purusha is light. It's the aspect of you that is eternal. In previous videos and meditations, we've been calling this our inner light, our light consciousness. And this Purusha, this light, exists in each of us, and we can uncover it because we all have this inner light because we're all beings of light. Then there's the opposite or the negative aspect of our existence. In the Upanishads, they call it the Apanya. It's the animal instinct, the animal intelligence that connects you to the world. The Apanya is always consuming and digesting. It protects you and it provides for your needs. It's the survival instinct that keeps you away from pain. It exists to ensure your survival. The Apanya looks out on the world and categorizes, analyzes, and compares everything it sees against known threats of pain and danger. See, the Purusha connects you to a higher plane of light. The Apanya connects you to the world. The Purusha is the highest form of your being. It's the light inside you, while the Apanya is the lowest form of your being, your animal instinct. So what guides this animal instinct? What guides the Apanya? Well, if you think about this for a minute, your instincts at every moment are under control of your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is like a hand inside a puppet, right? The hand moves, but the puppet, the body moves. Your body is the puppet. It's the flesh and bones. And whatever the subconscious mind wants, your body responds. So how does your subconscious mind control you? That's the Apanya. It's a connection between mind and body. Working through the Apanya, your subconscious creates electrical impulses that run up and down your spine, and it also creates chemical messages through your glandular system. It causes your muscles to contract and relax. The Apanya can dilate your blood vessels to create complex emotions in your bloodstream. The subconscious mind, through the Apanya, controls you physically and chemically. Now, I used to play baseball when I was young. Someone would hit a fly ball. I'd be in the outfield. I'd run, full speed, jump, and make a diving catch. That's the Apanya. It's the subconscious instinct that's instantly calculating and controlling every single muscle in your body to speed up and jump just at the right angle, just at the right time. When you're in a race or you're really struggling through something, the Apanya is the will that takes you to the finish line. The Apanya is how you find food. It's the will to survive and to thrive. At its best, the Apanya allows you to instinctively flow in the moment, but it can also block you and restrict you if it believes you're in danger. Let me give you an example of how the Apanya actually controls you or restricts you. So imagine you're a very, very shy person and you're walking up to the party. You're walking towards the building. I am going to do great at this party. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to be Mr. Socialize. But when you open the door and you see all the people in the party, the subconscious mind pulls you back. And working through the Apanya, your muscles start to tense up and chemicals are released into your bloodstream that make you nervous and afraid. You even will feel sick. In other words, if you're shy, then subconscious mind, through the electrical and chemical impulses of the Apanya, creates the full experience of fear and limitation. And this feeling of stress is not imaginary, it's very real. That's how strongly you're controlled by the beliefs in your subconscious mind. Now, of course, most of the time, you're sitting in front of a computer or driving or just sitting on a couch watching TV, so your Apanya is on low alert. But when something happens to you that's outside your routine, that's outside your daily comfort zone, your Apanya, your animal awareness, takes over and controls your responses to keep you safe. Now, as a baby and a very young child, we needed a survival mechanism so we could learn proper responses and create habits and routines to keep us safe. And we even needed the Apanya to control our own behaviors because we had to fit into the social norms. But now as an adult, your Apanya is more of a hindrance than a help because it holds you tightly to the beliefs, habits, and feelings that you created as a small child, because it's still taking instructions from the subconscious mind, and those subconscious beliefs have not changed since you were 3 years old. So when you try to change those routines or break out of old habits or develop new beliefs, the Apanya will pull you back. Like when you're shy and you try to start a conversation, the Apanya thinks you're in danger and grips you to prevent you from speaking. Now, the Apanya is not a physical organ. It's an extension of subconscious mind. It never rests. It's always on the lookout. The Apanya can impel you. It can push you forward to achieve incredible things if subconsciously you believe you have to achieve them. But on the negative side, it's an invisible force that grips you with limitation. It's the mechanism that connects mind and body. It's how your subconscious mind controls you to manifest your subconscious beliefs. Now, opposite to this animal instinct is the Purusha. This is the higher intelligence, your higher self, your soul self. It's the light that is you, but is not part of this world at all. Now, in this meditation, I want to loosen the grip of your Apanya, and I want you to turn your awareness from your lower instincts to your higher self, your light consciousness. We're going to let go of the Apanya. And this is interesting, because usually when you've had something your whole life, you've held on to something your whole life, it's hard to let it go. But this is going to be just the opposite. Once you rise above the Apanya, it just goes away. It's like when you're in a room talking to people and you don't realize, but there's this big fan in the background. And then after you've been talking for an hour or so, somebody turns the fan off and you didn't even realize it had been on. And all that background noise just disappears. And you're like, wow, it's so much more relaxing without all that background noise. The Apanya is the subconscious background noise that inhabits your body 24 hours a day. And when you switch it off, it really feels good. We're going to do that in just a minute. So standing, sitting, lying down, just relax completely. Close your eyes. Just take several slow, deep breaths. Relax your face, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Slow, diaphragmatic breaths. Regardless of who you are in this world, rich or poor, young or old, it doesn't matter who you are or where you're at now or where you're from. All of us are the same. We are all beings of light. You are a being of light. Take a few more slow, deep breaths and just experience your body. Notice the tension. Feel the electrical impulses gripping your muscles. Feel it in your shoulders, your jaw, your forearms, your chest, your back. All your life, you've been trying to literally hold yourself together. Now, you're not aware of it, but you're actually expending huge amounts of psychic energy to hold your body together. In fact, you spend most of your time trying to hold the whole world together. You spend all of your energy trying to control everything. You can actually feel this electrical tension throughout your body. Your Apanya is trying to keep you safe, and the tension that you feel in your body is the Apanya, holding everything together the way it's supposed to be. Well, now I want you to release all that effort. Let go of your body. Let go of everything. And guess what? When you let go, everything's going to be okay. Your body is still there. The world doesn't fall apart when you stop trying to hold it together. Let go of the outer world. It's okay. All that electricity and tension that's running through your spine, let it all go. All the emotions and fear that inhabit you, let it all go. Starting from the base of your skull, the very, very top of your spine, imagine letting all the vertebrae in your spine go soft and let it travel from the top of your spine down to the bottom. Feel the softness of your spine as you let it go. Let yourself feel formless. Just let go. All the electrical impulses, all the tension, all the stress and fear and limitation, they are not real. They simply disappear. The apanya disappears on your command. Now, later on, when you're not paying attention, it'll come back. But when you are paying attention, I want you to see that you can make it go away just by letting it go. Everything's going to be okay. Feel the softness flowing through your spine. Let the softness continue traveling down through your hips, through your legs, to your feet, your toes. Let the softness rise back up and soften every bone in your skeleton and soften your ribs, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Let the softness cover your skull, relax your jaw and facial muscles. Stop holding yourself together. Just let go. Let yourself be formless. Softening the spine can become a trigger that you can use any time from now on when you want to release all the tension, release all the electrical impulses, become still, and rise to light consciousness. Start by softening the spine. These electrical and chemical impulses have been controlling you for decades, but now you have chased the apanya out of the building, and in so doing, you have removed the grip of your subconscious limitations. And what's left is light consciousness, the Purusha, the eternal part of you that patiently waits for you. The Purusha is the light that is far above the meaningless drama of the physical world. Your light is eternal. Feel your light, see your light, waiting to greet you. I like to think of the Purusha as a playful Disney character, laughing and showing off its abilities one moment, spinning, moving through my body, expanding to the whole universe in one moment, and then shrinking back down and dancing in front of me as a point of light. Now, of course, it's not a Disney character, but the Purusha smiles upon you with a light that is all love and all healing. You are boundless and above time. The apanya is limited. You are abundant. The apanya is tension and stress. You are calm and balanced. The apanya is self-centered and greedy. You are compassionate and generous. You are above your subconscious limitations. Let go of who you were or who you think you're supposed to be, and just allow yourself to flow with the ever-changing light. Feel the relaxation, not just in your spine, but release the tension in your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your legs, your hands, your fingers. All that tightening, tension, and worry is not real. It only comes from your apanya trying to hold everything in place. Just let it go. Now, I'm going to share with you one of the greatest meditation secrets of the yogis. In complete relaxation, let your arms and legs go limp. Disconnect your limbs. Let go of your body. It'll be just fine. Let go of every detail in the world. It will be just fine. Let go of the stress you feel about money. It will be just fine. The world doesn't fall apart when you stop trying to control it. Bring your nervous energy down to zero, like turning off a noisy fan. You are not your body. You are above your body. See, you exist at a higher plane, just as well as you exist on the physical plane. Explore this light consciousness. Spread your arms, so to speak. Spin around. See what you can see. See how it feels. You are a being of light. Silence. No urges, no rush, no crisis. As thoughts and impulses arise, understand that they're not really coming from you. They are electric echoes of your habits, urges, and instincts. They are not real. Only your light is real. It is the part of you that is above time, unbounded, effortless, and limitless. Notice that your limbs will not move without your command. They no longer respond to unconscious impulses and urges and habits. Now, soon enough, you'll be wrapped back up into the outer world. But when you feel that worry, when you feel stress, when you notice tension, when you're locked into a habit or routine, take a breath, soften your spine and soften your entire skeleton. Release all tension and stress. Let go of everything and remind yourself that it's going to be okay. You are a being of light. You have experienced the ancient truth. You have banished the Apanya, and you're now free from all limiting subconscious beliefs. You are the decider. You are a being of light, and let that light flow through you with no obstruction.